Good morning. McAvinnue's School, Mr. Domina here with...
Jacob.
That's right, Jacob's here from room 308 joining me for this special edition of Morning Announcements. As you know, Jacob was the fabulous February Behavior Challenge winner, and he is here as promised to lead this edition of Morning Announcements. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
That's right. Jacob has learned all the secrets, the behind-the-scenes secrets of Morning Announcements. You're not allowed to ever share them with anyone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. He gave me the salute, even though he didn't give me the salute, because he knows these are company secrets that are very important for us to keep. You can probably tell a few students what we do here, all right?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. All right, so we're ready to start, but we got to talk about what day it is. Here we go, Jacob. It's up to you.
Friday, March 21st, 2025.
That's right. Touchdown. He's already nailed the first challenge of his role at Morning Announcements. We got lots to cover, so let's get to it. We know it's Friday. And speaking of Friday, we got the Pizza King right there. He's ready to go because the Pizza King knows that it is
Pizza Day
at McAvinue once again. So let's tell everybody what our pizza choices are. First choice, as always, is standard cheese, right? Delicious. You could stop right there and not even have a specialty pizza, but that's not how we roll. We have standard cheese today, and we have a specialty pizza, which Jacob is going to let you know which one it is.
Hawaiian pizza.
Ooh, Hawaiian pizza. Mr. Domina's second favorite pizza of all time. And let them know what's on Hawaiian pizza.
Ham and pineapple.
Delicious. I like to add a little sriracha or hot sauce on there when I'm at home, not at school because we don't have that. Makes it even more delicious. That's my opinion. But the regular Hawaiian with the ham and pineapple, amazing. Big question. Which piece of pizza are you going to select today?
Well, obviously Hawaiian.
Ooh, he's going to go with the specialty pizza like Mr. Domina. Remember, don't be late going down to the cafeteria. Free of charge, your slice of pizza. You pick which one you want, standard cheese or Hawaiian. You can't go wrong because McAvinue has the...
Best pizza ever.
All right, let's try that again. Ready? Say it one more time.
Best pizza at McAvinue.
I like that. I was pausing. I was a little ahead of doing my kissing my amazing food, right? That was good. You want to try it again? Or do you think we're good enough?
Try it.
He wants to try it again. So we know that McAvinue has the...
Best pizza at McAvinue.
That's right. We have the best pizza at McAvinue and the best pizza around, correct?
Yes.
All right. So now we are moving on from Pizza Day and seeing what else is going on. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, very important reminder here. Take a look at that. What do we got going on?
Pizza, popcorn for sale.
So we don't have pizza popcorn. We just have popcorn. So Jacob is still thinking of pizza, and so now he has pizza locked in his brain. Everywhere you're going to walk around now, all you're going to see is pizza, Hawaiian pizza.
Yep.
All right, that's what he said. He goes, yup, that's all I'm going to see. It's actually popcorn for sale. And which grade levels, Jacob, are going to be able to purchase today?
Third grade and fourth grade.
Third grade and fourth grade. And you might be wondering, has the price changed? The answer to that is no, correct?
Correct.
All right, how much is it, Jacob?
$1.
It's $1. Did you bring your $1? Oh, he
course.
happens to have it right here. He is ready to go. He has his $1. He has the dollar bill, but you could also bring 4 quarters, 10 dimes, right? Or any combination. What's the one thing that we don't want students to bring, though?
100 pennies.
100 pennies. Even though that equals $1, can you imagine if everybody brought 100 pennies and Mr. Shanahan and I would be having a huge sack of pennies that we drag around the school? It'd be very heavy, right?
Yes.
All right, so... Third and fourth graders, remember to go down to the cafeteria, bring your money with you, get your food first, and then Mr. Shanahan and I will call you up for your bag of popcorn. About this big, delicious. And now the big question is, are we going to allow toppings? We don't know, right? That's a surprise, right? You could have that butter topping on there or maybe another topping. You're going to have to wait and see if Mr. Shanahan and I are going to surprise you guys, right? Well, Jacob's ready to go with his money for popcorn. Hopefully you are as well, third and fourth grade students. And some of you might be asking, when are we doing this again or are we doing it again? Yes, the next rotation will be kindergarten, first and second grade, and Mr. Shanahan and I will let everybody know when we're doing that. It will not be next Friday. So don't bring your money in. It will probably be a Friday down the road, but stay tuned. We'll let you know for sure. All right? You ready for your popcorn?
Yep.
All right. Can't wait. Delicious. All right. Here we go. We forgot that to remind everybody that it was on Friday,
Which is today.
which is today. I could have probably not put Friday on there, but we did. So just to let you know, popcorn is happening on Friday, which happens to be today, like Jacob just said, right? I'm glad that you're here because I would be all out of sorts. You're very grounding, helping me stay on task. I like that. Yes? He's very serious today. Before we were filming, he was less serious. Might be a little nervous, right?
I drank water.
He drank water. He had that secret water that he drank that calmed him down, and he's ready to go. Let's move on. What do you think?
I think we should.
Let's move on. This is like we're getting stuck in this popcorn conversation, I think, right? Let's just move on. All right, here we go. All right, now it's time to come together and start our day like we always do as one unified collective school by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. It's like probably one of the most important things that we do, right?
Of course.
So let's stand up. Make sure to put your right hand over your heart, turn that volume off and your voice off, face the flag that's in your classroom or learning space, and we'll begin. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Go ahead.
I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amazing, you nailed that. All right, nice job, everyone, showing your ultimate sign of respect. We appreciate that for sure. It's weather update at McAvinue, and on the Friday edition, we simply cover the Friday,
Saturday, and Sunday.
Boom, that's right. So you can be prepared to dress accordingly and make the best plans that you can make that represent the weather that's going to happen that day, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about today. We already know what's going on outside today. Today's Friday. As you know, it's the 21st of March. What's the weather going to be?
47 degrees.
Yep.
And a little bit of rain.
A little bit of rain, but what's going to happen in the afternoon?
A mix of sun and clouds.
Amazing. Mix of sun and clouds. So this rainy start is going to transition into the afternoon with some mix of sun and clouds. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to get any outdoor recess, depending on when you have recess. But keep your eyes open outside. Your teachers will bring you out there if the weather conditions are appropriate, right? You're hoping for outdoor recess, correct? All right. Let's see what's going on this weekend on Saturday.
It's going to be 61 degrees
Ooh.
and partially cloudy skies.
61 degrees and partially cloudy skies. It seems like a great spring day, correct? What are you going to do on Saturday now that you know the weather?
Maybe gonna go ride my bike with my dad.
Oh, a little bike riding with Pops. It's going to be amazing, right? You know what I'm going to do? Maybe do a little bit of outside yard work. Pick up some of those sticks that fell off the trees over the winter, right? Maybe walk my dog, right? Everyone knows Jackson, my little white dog. Maybe I'll take Jackson out for a nice walk or something, all right? All right, so we have our plans for Saturday. Hopefully you'll make plans knowing that it's 61 degrees. Let's take a look at Sunday's temperature.
It's 46 degrees
Yes.
and mostly sunny skies.
So even though the temperature is going to be lower, it's going to be mostly sunny skies. So it's still a good opportunity to get outside. But maybe on Saturday you wouldn't have to wear like a sweatshirt, but on Sunday you probably would, right? At 46 degrees, at least something, right? It's going to be a little bit chilly out there. So that's your weather update. Please dress and plan accordingly. Jacob and I have already made some of our plans for Saturday when the weather's going to be good. So hopefully you'll make some good plans as well. All right, when you see that shamrock screen in the back and you see Leo the Lion with the shamrock in front, you know it's time to talk about
the March Golden Behavior Challenge.
That's right. Now listen, Jacob was the big winner for the Fabulous February Behavior Challenge, or actually February Fabulous Behavior Challenge. Let's make sure we get it in the right order. Now we're talking about the March Golden Behavior Challenge, and this particular week we focused on the core value of
responsibility.
And Jacob, let everybody know what specific behavior they had to focus on.
Completing work and projects with your best effort.
How'd you do with that this week?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Yeah. How about the kids in not 208? That would be Miss That would be Miss Martineau's kindergarten class. How about your class of 308?
I think they're doing pretty well.
They did, right? So it's going to be very tough for Mrs. McCann to pick someone for that golden ticket, correct?
Definitely.
All right. So now you know it's going to be the time to see later on today for your name to get on the big board like Jacob did in February. That's how we got selected here. Plenty of squares that are open and ready to go. And that, Jacob, is going to happen today at what time?
Friday at 2 p.m.
That's right, Friday at 2 p.m. Wait for the intercom announcement. Then you line up at my door with your exclusive gold behavior card. You'll get your name on the little board, the little big board, which Jacob had a chance to see. Here's the little big board, right? And then it goes on the big board out right by the lost and found outside of my office, all right? Imagine if you got your name on that board and got picked for a second time. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be very lucky of me.
It'd be very lucky of him. So you never know if you're going to be selected. The only way you can get selected is getting your name on the big board. And the only way you get your name on the big board is that you really display the behavior that we're looking for that particular week. All right? So we'll see. Hopefully we'll see you at 2 o'clock later on today. All right. This is the yoga pose of the week reminder. Remember, we're not actually going to be doing the yoga pose because later on we'll do Friday Dance Party where we get our bodies and minds working together as one in a fun way. But Jacob's going to remind you of the yoga pose that we did this week and last week as well.
Warrior 3.
Not Warrior 1, not Warrior 2, but Warrior 3, right? And the Warrior 3 pose focuses on balance, right? And strength over time, which is called endurance, right?
Yeah.
And when you put those things together, right, you're really it really allows your mind to stay settled and for you to display appropriate body control, right? And so, how did you do on the Warrior 3 pose the last couple of weeks?
I think I did pretty well.
Pretty well. Was it an easy pose for you to do, or was it challenging?
It was mild.
And mild, right in the middle, right? So remember, when I was standing on my right leg when I did the pose, it was very easy for me. When I stood on my left leg, for some reason, my balance was off, and I really had to make sure to have my focus point across my office so I was able to keep my body and mind kind of under control, right?
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Good question. I'm left-handed. So isn't that weird how I have better balance on my right leg than my left leg? You'd assume it'd be the opposite, right?
I'm left-handed and I have better balance on my left leg.
Really? And so I'm left-handed, but I had better balance on my right leg. It's so different. It's an individual thing, right? For sure. All right, so if you want to do the Warrior 3 pose at any point today, you can do that as an individual student. Just make sure that you have appropriate space. And if you want to do it as a collective class, work it out with your teacher, and then your teacher can do it. Put this slide up, and then you can practice it if you need to get your body and mind working together in a better way. All right, sound good? All right, stay tuned for that Monday edition, brand new yoga pose coming your way. It's birthday time at McAvinue, so here we go. And on the Friday edition, we simply cover the Friday birthdays and Saturday birthdays coming your way. And I'm not covering them. Jacob's going to cover them, so let's get to it.
First, we have David in room 205, and Mariah in room 203, and Talja in room 204, and Meverly in room 207.
Awesome. And those birthdays are happening on what day of the week?
Right now.
On
today.
Friday, March 21st. So we have Friday covered, and now let's get on to Saturday. So go ahead.
We have Joe in room 101 and Leah in room 208.
All right, awesome, amazing. He did a fantastic job. Those are the birthdays that we have at McAvinue to wrap up our week. So let's get our birthday celebration. Round of applause, hands ready to go. And Jacob's going to work the sound effect board. Go ahead. Nice job working the sound effect board. Jacob was asking about how we did all the sound effects, and so I gave him a little overview, so he did an amazing job. Happy birthday, everyone that we recognized today, and also happy birthday for everyone that we had a birthday shout-out this particular week, all right? Now, this is what we always do when students are joining me for morning announcements. They get to kind of fool around with the sound effect board before we move on, all right? So do you want to do that?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Excuse me. That was an elephant, and then I heard a fart noise at the end. That was a great choice.
I can make a fart noise.
You can? How? Are you serious? So not only did we do an elephant sound effect with a fart noise, but we had a live fart noise right there. That was a pretty good one. All right, Mr. Domin is going to pick his sound effect now, which one that he wants to do. Here we go. I have this one right here. Let's do... That was such a loud sneeze that somebody screamed. All right, so those are all the birthdays that we have. It's time to move on after we had a little bit of sound effect board fun, because now this is the moment of truth for Jacob. Worked very, very hard in selecting this joke that he wants to share out with everyone. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's get to it.
Why was the math book so sad?
Excuse me, pardon me. Why was the math book so sad? Could be a lot of different directions to go with that one, right? First of all, I didn't even know that a book, specifically a math book, even had feelings. Did you?
Never. I just thought it had a lot of math problems.
I thought it had a lot of stuff inside of it, right? For the sake of the joke, the math book actually has feelings. And in this case, the feeling is sad. Why was the math book so sad? Do you have your guess, prediction, or suggestion locked in your mind? All right, looks like everyone's ready to go. Here's the big reveal. So why was the math book so sad?
Because it was full of problems.
Oh, because it was full of problems. That's right, there's math problems in the book. And there's the graphic. Look at that math book. Math book feeling pretty sad, right? Full of problems. All right, so that's McAvinnue's joke of the day. Remember to share it with family and friends to get them to smirk, to get them to smile, and better yet, to get them to laugh. The whole idea of doing these jokes is that, first of all, Jacob and I had a chance to laugh, right? And when I got it, I was laughing. And then when I showed him the graphic, he was laughing. And then you get to share it out later on with someone else, right? To make their day. Because sometimes a joke is all you need for someone to forget about what they're worried about and to really enjoy their time with that other person, right? That's what the whole purpose of jokes are, right? Yep. So nice job. You got to give me a high five for that one. Love that joke. I might have to use that one for next year's edition when you're over at the Wang Middle School, right? When you're moving on. So maybe we can keep Jacob's... I can honor Jacob. That's right. Honor him by showcasing this joke. Maybe putting your picture up. You never know. All right, so stay tuned for the Monday edition. More jokes coming your way. All right, so we have multiple good news stories to take care of, and Mr. Domino will take the lead on this one, all right? So take a look at the pictures there. As you know, on Monday, March 17th, it was St. Patrick's Day. We were calling it Green Day here at McAvinue. Not the rock band Green Day, but it was Green Day, all right? And take a look at the pictures that we have there. We had a lot of our faculty and students dressed up in green. This is just a small sample of what that looked like. Super, super fun day overall. Speaking of super fun, last night, as you know, it was McAvinnue's Math Festival, 5:30 to 7. Here are some pictures. The place, the gymnasium was packed. All great math activities there. Even look at Leo the Lion made an appearance there as well. There were some math activities, some robots that we had to program, which was really, really cool. There's some students that you see on the bottom corner holding up their passports that they completed, which was a lot of fun. And we have one more picture right there. So it was a super fun, amazing night. So thank you, everyone that made an appearance to attend. Thank you, all the faculty that set up, cleaned up, and helped participate and run some activities. It was a super, super fun event. That was a lot of fun. Didn't it look fun?
Yep.
Yeah, so much fun. All right, so we also had McAvinue Student Council. Take a look at that picture. They were in the house last night helping, running some stations. They had their Student Council shirts on, and they were running a bunch of different activities, and their help was greatly appreciated. We couldn't have done it without them. Do you know any of the students there?
Yeah.
You know every one of them, don't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. When you look at the picture. I mean, you know who they are anyways. Maybe you don't know them super well, right? But you know who they are, right?
I know most of them.
Most of them, yeah. All right. So thank you, Student Council. We really appreciate all of the efforts there. Those are a lot of good news stories. And Jacob actually saw on my sticky note, I have a lot of other good news stories that we have to share out on the Monday edition, right?
Yep.
All right. So if you didn't get recognized, be prepared for the Monday edition. We'll do a little bit of shout out there, as well as ST Math. So we're going to recognize some of our new champs, and we have multiple other champs that we're going to recognize on the Monday edition. But the first one that we're going to recognize is
Jefferson in room 307.
That's right. He is a 100%er. He is going to join the others. He completed that 4th grade journey. He will join the others on the
100%ers board.
That's right. The 100%ers board in the main office. Thank you for helping me out. Who do we have next?
Stella in room 307.
That's
also.
right. She worked really, really hard. Another shout out for the students in Mrs. Figueretto's class. Stella will join the others on the 100%ers board as well for completing that 4th grade journey. Who else do we have?
Amari in room 103. And fun fact about Amari, he is great at using an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yes. So an Etch-a-Sketch is that little device that you have where you can move the knobs and it draws on the screen, correct?
Yes.
All right. So I didn't really realize that Amari was an expert at that. Not only is he an expert in ST Math, he's an expert with the Etch-a-Sketch as well, right? Yeah. Kind of cool, right? Amari completed that 2nd grade journey. He'll join the others on the 100%ers board, and I love the picture with everybody that's next to him, supporting him and cheering him on as well. And I think that's it. I don't think we have any other shout-outs there, correct? All right, I think it's time to do our celebration congratulations round of applause. Let me make sure we get it on the right one so you can hit it. Oh, excuse me. That was a squeeze toy. All right, there we go. Jacob ended up hitting the squeeze toy, which was something that was right above that. But man, sometimes you make mistakes like that. All right, so just like I mentioned before, there's going to be other good news stories that we end up having on the Monday edition. So if you weren't recognized for ST Math or other things, stay tuned for that Monday edition, and we'll take it from there. All right. Now we got to quickly review McAvinnue's March Madness. That's a challenge that's starting on March 17th through April 4th. So it started at the beginning of the week, and so it goes this entire week, but it also goes for multiple weeks, correct? And it's a really fun tournament-style challenge, but instead of doing the basketball brackets that we have a variety of other things that we are doing around rewarding students getting basketballs, correct? And classrooms, more specifically, not individual students, all right? So let's take a look. So the two ways that you can get basketballs for your class is that you can earn basketballs by simply solving puzzles, right? When you solve puzzles, you move along your journey. When you move along your journey, your percent progress goes up, right? Correct. If you and everybody in your class does it, your whole class percent progress goes up, correct? And so Mrs. Bellarosa and our friends at ST Math put a special little card on your door, which tells you where you are with your percent progress now, and that will be updated on Monday, right? And so remember, when you increase your percent progress, you get basketballs when you do that, right? The more basketballs you get, the better. The other way that you can earn basketballs is by completing puzzle talks, where your teacher leads the class in a puzzle talk where you have to solve a puzzle together, talk about what you notice, go through that problem-solving process, and when you do that, you can earn basketballs as well. And teachers, remember, you have to upload that on What's the Math form that Mrs. Bellarosa shared out before, all right? And so that is a picture of the card that is on everybody's door. And so the first box that you see on the left, that's the baseline percent progress. That is our number that's listed on there. And so like if you have 81%, that's your class progress. You got to make that go up every single week. And when you do that, you can earn basketballs, all right? Did you see one outside of room 308? Yeah, so it's already there. It's on outside of all the classrooms. And here's the schedule. So the first one that you see on March, the first purple arrow, that's this week. So the week is over after today, so you can keep puzzling away. Teachers can get that puzzle talk in. And on the Monday edition, that's next week, we will launch a kind of a graphic in showing where everybody is with the number of basketballs they earn, right? But we have all of next week and the week after as well. The big reveal will be the week of March 7th, all right? How do you think room 308 is going to do in this challenge?
I think they're going to do great.
Do you? Yeah. He thinks they're going to do great. You think he's going to win the whole thing? Maybe, right? He's optimistic. You never know, so we can see what ultimately is going to happen, all right? Are you super excited about this challenge?
Yeah.
Have you been in any class that's won a challenge yet?
I do not think so.
He doesn't think so. So this could be 308's opportunity, or it could be another one's, right? You can only puzzle away and make it happen, all right? All right, so I can't wait for the big Monday reveal so we can see what's exactly happening and where we stand with this particular challenge. It's going to be awesome. All right, when you see that purple, teal, little bit of blue screen, you know it's time to talk about
McAvinnue's core values.
Jacob, remind everybody what the first one is.
Respect.
What's the second one?
Responsibility.
And what's the last one?
Safety.
All right, nice job. You nailed it. And remember, on Friday, Dealer's Choice Challenge, you pick a core value, set a goal for yourself. For a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's a 3-day challenge. And don't just pick the core value. You have to pick the core value and specifically what you want to do. Jacob's going to give you an example of what he's going to work on.
I'm going to work on respect to multiple people.
Oh, so respect is his core value, and then what are you going to do to multiple people?
I'm going to be kind and use kind words to help people realize that I'm respectful to them.
That's right. He's going to use kind words and he's going to be helpful. That's his way that he's going to be respectful. So remember, I picked 5 students at random, stop them in the hallway, pop into the classroom, see you in the lunchroom, and I could be saying, tell me what your core value Dealer's Choice challenge is, so be prepared to share out just like Jacob did, because I'm always curious to see what goal that you're going to send, all right, or set for yourself. All right, that's it. Pretty good, right? All right, so remember, normally we put respect, responsibility, and safety all together, and we continue to make McAvinue
the best school that we all know.
But today's Friday. We're not doing that, right? We got to pause, all right? No fist bump sign out yet because take a look at that book. That math book came back, no longer sad, doesn't have a sad face. Matter of fact, doesn't even have a face. It's so happy the face is gone, right? And that book is dancing around because that book already knows that it is
Friday dance party.
all right, so Friday dance party. Jacob picked the song. We're going to be ready to go. I'm going to cue it up. So as I get it queued up, find a spot in your room that you want to dance. Rug area always works out great. If you want to pick a spot someplace else, like around the edge of the classroom near the desk, that's fine too. But you don't have to dance either. You can just enjoy the music, correct? So it's not doesn't have to be something where you're dancing around. You can just enjoy the song, so there's no pressure there at all. Do you usually dance or do you just watch and enjoy the songs?
I usually just enjoy it.
All right, just enjoy it. Doesn't get loose. Today you might get loose though, right? Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, we're going to play the song, and at the very end, Jacob's going to give you the big reveal. But usually, I would say everyone probably knows the name of this song already, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to it. This is a McAvinue classic. Jacob picked it, so here we go.
I hopped on the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous.
Even your dollar's
My
getting
tummy's
loose.
turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. Butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. I got my hands.
All right, I just want to play that whole song, don't you?
Exactly.
But we can't because we have to get on with our Friday. The name of that song is?
Party in the USA
And
by
the-
Miley Cyrus.
Oh, that's
Miley
right.
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, nice job. So hopefully you enjoyed this special edition, that song for Friday Dance Party, and all the work that Jacob put in this special edition. You did amazing. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now it's time to get on with our day. Fist bump sign out. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So go get him today. Work hard today. Laugh today. Smile today. Remember your dealer's choice core value challenge. Pick a core value. Set a goal for yourself for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Be prepared to be shared out or sharing that out because I'll pick 5 kids at random. It's going to be a great day. Focus on some ST math. Get those minutes up, percent progress up so that you can earn some basketballs for that big share out on Monday to see where everybody stands after the first week of the March Madness Challenge. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully you get outside today. Enjoy some outside time in the afternoon maybe if that happens. The weather seems to be something that's going to improve. And I think that's it, right? Pizza today, cheese or...
Hawaiian.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with that. Jacob did an amazing job. I'm going to give him a special celebration round of applause. Everybody get your hands ready to go because he did amazing. All right, nice job, nice job. Very special edition. Did a little bow there. That's it from me. So you'll catch up with myself, Mr. Shanahan, and Jacob in all the usual places, which is everywhere. So go get them, have some fun, and see you soon. Take care. Going to give a wave to everyone?
Goodbye.
Oh, there you go. Use the hand that's in the camera. What are you going to say to anyone? Any parting words?
I hope you have a good Friday.
Hey, there we go. Hopefully you have a good Friday. All right. Thanks for joining us. Take care.